opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way.
Set, ready? 30 base. I know where you're going. Undercut.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game. I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Singletary. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. And the grab by Croft. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Lynch in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll field this at the 5. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Here we go. All day. Defense all day. All day. Fight.
Singletary to get the drive started. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's able to take this one back to the 30.
60 outlaw. Hey, tight down. There you go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands first.
Ready to break. What we got?
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 20. There you have it.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And that's 50, plant. Hey, keep it up. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jerome Baker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. The Dolphins getting set to go here. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent.
Let's go now. AT Gator. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Allen's throw is complete, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Bills on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. So he actually goes back about 9 yards on the return, but the interception is clean, and they have the pigskin, and they take over.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. Can they hold on?
Here we go. Set. 90. Wolf. Here we go. Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're going to look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Croft. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. The big fella. He's at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but...
Down. 70, Indy. Rip left, rip left.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 61 yards. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2nd and 13. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the air